welcome to Amory in the kitchen. We are going to zest a lime today without a zesting tool. We're just going to use a knife. So before I start, I should say, if you have a tool to zest with, I highly recommend using it. Let me grab this real quick for you. This is a microplane. This is my favorite thing to zest with. It comes with a protective cover that just slides right on so you don't hurt yourself or anyone else while you're not using it. You can also use a box grater. Most of those have a zesting side. That's probably my least favorite way to zest because it's just really messy and you don't get as much zest as you should, I feel like, from it. And then there's a third tool that looks like a scoop kind of with tiny little holes across the top. It's like, and you just pull it over, Zester. I don't have one of those easily available right now, but I wanted to show you how to do it. If you don't have a tool, you just have a knife. Let me turn you guys down here if I can, get my camera to stay. Okay, so I've already kind of started here, but the thing you want to do is to remove the green or yellow, depending on which fruit, lime or lemon, that you're zesting here. If you can get it in one scoop like that, that can make your life a little easier, but if you don't, that's fine. You want to go as shallow as you can on this. You do not want to get a lot of the white pith attached to your zest. It will make it bitter. Okay, the recipe I'm using, I actually don't probably need the zest of this lime, but I wanted to show you guys this technique. I'm doing a baked swai dish, and that'll be a separate video. So if you're interested in seeing that, I'll probably put that video at the end of this one if you want to click in and do that. So as you can see, just really shallowly glide your knife down around the lime, and then if you get too much white, like this one kind of has a bit much, flip it over so you can see what you're doing, and you just, without cutting yourself preferably, let's see if you guys can see, you want to just slightly push down with your knife, the tip of your knife. This is difficult to do with making it able for you guys to see. Okay, so, and then just get that white part off as best you can. If you get a little bit too much, it's okay, it's not going to kill anybody. And then you're going to cut teeny tiny thin strips out of each of these little green pieces that you've got from your lime. Pull them apart. Teeny tiny. As small as you can get them is preferred, because zest, you don't really want it to be chunky, you want it to be really fine. Okay, so as you can see, I still have a little bit of white on here. I'm going to try to not get all that white pith, just have the green goodness. Okay, so you would want to take those little green strips and kind of get them all bunched up together in a little pile, like so. Okay, so you have your little strips of green in a pile. You want to hold those together, and then you're going to cut across this way, teeny tiny as you can, once again. And you want to make sure that you don't get the fingernail in there, so be aware of your fingers, where they're at. It's hard to do the knuckle touch on this for me because it is such a tiny little piece. But if you can put your knuckles up and do it, that's better. That protects your fingers and keeps your nails from getting chopped into the food. So as you can see, we've got teeny tiny little pieces. This is good enough for a zest. And you would do all of them that way. A quick tutorial on how to make zest without a zester. Thanks for watching.